with this said, we want to dig deeper to find out what resources are available for sexual assault victims. Joining us live right now is licensed psychologist and owner of Houston Behavioral Health, Dr. Megan Houston. Good morning, Dr. Houston. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me today. I appreciate it.
You know, this is extremely frightening. It's extremely frightening for obviously the people who have been attacked, survivors of these types of crimes, but also the greater community at large. With that, knowing what we know right now, what would be your top message to people?
Well, again, stay safe, stay aware. What we also don't want to do is, generalize and cause a fear throughout
panic,
the city of Houston. We've caught these two suspects, and hopefully we won't see any type of copycat crimes, but stay safe and stay aware. Recognize that these victims and survivors of these sexual assaults need support. In all the ways, through the community, through their family, through their friends. So really be cognizant of that piece and really helping to support the survivors would be my number one message.
Yeah, not being complacent. I'm so glad you brought up awareness and being cognizant of your surroundings at all times. It's easy for us, right, to get into routine, or it's the holiday season, so many of us will be coming together with family and friends and going out to wine and dine or shop. We saw it over the weekend. A young couple attacked in Rice Village, excuse me. And so, yes, obviously the crimes are different, but at the core of it all is remaining vigilant, staying cognizant of your surroundings at all times. With that, Dr. Houston, talk to us about the different resources available for people in Houston when it comes to these types of crimes.
In the Houston area, there are several local organizations that provide support and services to sexual assault victims. So we have the Houston Area Women's Center, or HAWC. They offer a 24-hour hotline and crisis intervention and counseling services specifically for survivors of sexual assault. We also have the Montrose Center. They provide support for LGBTQIAP survivors, including counseling and advocacy services. And we also have the Texas Sexual Assault Hotline, which is a state resource that connects individuals to local services and provides support and guidance.
And this is a process, right? This, of course, takes time. And so if you are a survivor of sexual assault, trying to get your sense of control back, know that you can. That's very well plausible. It can happen, and it will happen, but it will take time with help from different resources.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And when you're trying to regain control, there are several ways that sexual assault survivors can attempt to regain that sense of control, because that is a primary thing you lose after an assault. So like you stated, seeking professional guidance, and there are affordable services available to survivors. But engaging with a therapist who specializes in trauma can provide survivors with essential tools to process their experiences and develop coping strategies and rebuild their sense of agency. And support groups can also foster connection and validation. Another way to regain control is to establish some personal safety measures. So developing a personal safety plan for what to do in a future situation that could potentially be unsafe really helps survivors to feel prepared and empowered, and even engaging in a self-defense class can enhance confidence and provide you with some practical skills for safety that will reinforce a sense of control in the environment. And if you can, another great way to try to regain control is to try to transform your living space and make your home a sanctuary. Having a safe space can definitely impact your emotional well-being. And trying to personalize your environment to reflect safety and comfort affords you a sense of stability and control. And, if the assault happened in your residence, unfortunately, and if you are able, relocation may need to happen. It might be an option for you. Because again, you need that sense of safety and control.
Yeah, certainly not off the table there. The bottom line here is, though, there is a holistic health approach in order to get better and to be better. And knowing that you're not alone is at that core, is at the center of this entire ordeal, these situations, knowing you're not alone. Okay.
Yes.
Dr. Houston, thank you so much for your time this morning. We certainly do appreciate it.
Thank you.